and Fenerbahçe always fighting for the first place. I really inspired by Bošković. Nas came to me because my body is perfect for outside hitter. I miss Zoran so much. Bir çay. I'm so excited to play with Buket. Like, you come to the country and you're like, yeah, I would like to live here. I really wanted to come back to Turkey. I'm using oil for the cleaning, after I'm using gel, after I'm using toner, after I'm using serum.
Hello Anna, welcome. After a training year which you played in 2 leagues, we are in Istanbul right now. First of all, how are you?
Hello, thank you for having me. I'm fine, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Let's start with the near future. This season you played in Chinese League and American League just after one another. What do you think about this season with these 2 leagues?
It was a nice experience to see 2 countries, to be able to play in 2 different leagues and to travel, I can say, half of the world. Nice experience.
Would you consider doing this in another season, 2 leagues in a 1 season?
Can be, like, why not? If it's gonna be some proposals or whatever. Play in China, go to play in Europe or play in Turkey, whatever.
What were the advantages and disadvantages of this choice?
Advantage? I think be able to play in different leagues, I think, in this way. And I think minuses because you're not staying for whole season in one country. And for example, when you're staying in one city, you can explore around, you can meet more people, understand the culture, understand the city where you stay, and enjoy. For my experience, when I was like with these 2 seasons in 2 different leagues in 1 season, I was having short time in each country. For like 1 season was like 5.5 months, and another one 4.5. And when I started to get used to it, I was needed like to go in different league.
By the way, you are the first Russian player who played in Pro Volleyball Federation. How would you evaluate the league and the organization?
Because they just opened and it was like first year, it was nice to be there to see the organization and how they want to improve the league, how they want to make it comfortable for American players, because they want to like take care of them. They want to see their American players to play in their country, be comfortable, be with family. And I think it's really good for the American players to be able to play in their country and improving and like to enjoy the volleyball with their family. This is nice for them.
As you mentioned, they are going to play with their families in their home country. Russian players doesn't prefer to play in different leagues other than their own country. What is the reason for this? Do you remember the decision to go to another country in 2019?
Yeah, still, you know, like some players who play in Europe, for example, Koshileva or Sokolova, also Gamova was playing in Turkey, you know that. I think they want to try something new, but those players who stay in Russia, because league in Russia is like really strong. You can see really good players from Brazil, from Turkey, from Italy, from everywhere coming to Russia because league is good. If you play in Russia, you will not lose your level because it's very competitive. And in that year, 2019, I wasn't able to play in the first 6, and I decided for myself to go to Europe to try and play there. I went to France, and it was like league little bit lower, where I was able to play in first 6 and improve myself. And after that, I get in love to play in Europe, and I wanted to continue and explore other countries.
If we consider that you have played in 6 different leagues so far, can we say that you love challenges and changes in your life?
Maybe, but I can say I was so scared of changing, like, in my life. I was like that girl who preferred to stay at home. And first year when I was going to France, I was so stressed. I was like, I don't speak English. I don't speak any language, like I speak only Russian. And after, when I understand how people are welcoming in each country and how much you're getting support for your teammates, and it's give you power like to play, to improve yourself. And I think I love to change countries to see the difference of the volleyball different of the nations, and it's nice. You can you come to the country and you're like, yeah, I would like to live here, or you come into another and you're thinking, yeah, it's nice to play for this league, but maybe I like something more, like something different, what is more closer to me.
Let's continue with an exciting milestone. After a year in South Korea, you came to here to play in Fenerbahçe. How would you describe your days in Fenerbahçe?
First of all, it was a huge step for me, and I was so excited to join the team. And I remember we was coming back from Olympic Games, and we was flying with Turkish national team together in same plane. And Naz came to me, and she was start to speak with me how she is excited, when we will start preparation together, how we're gonna play. And with this feeling, it was incredible, I can say, to feel this, how players are excited to start to play with each other. And it was big for me. And I can say country was nice, league was nice, high level. You're trying to improve each practice. You're pushing yourself until your highest limit. It's a nice experience.
You joined Fenerbahçe together with Arina Fedorovtseva. You witnessed her development closely, both in club and national teams. How would you say about her character and athlete and development over the years?
It was nice to see how she's growing, how she's becoming more mature, how she's improving her game. But even we started from Olympics, we met each other in Olympics game in preparation before Olympics. And she already was incredible in that time, for her age. How old she was, 17? Yeah, I think so. And it was nice to see how she's getting stronger each practice, each games. And same way, she's an incredible person with strong character. She will never give up, I can say like this. And it was nice to see, and it was nice to be with her on the court, because you're always fighting. And Fenerbahçe always fighting for the first place.
Now I want to ask about the national team. Because of the ban, Russian national team and Russian clubs cannot compete in FIVB and SEV tournaments. Is your motivation affected by this decision this year for the Olympic Games?
It's never affecting us, I think, especially me. I'm trying to improve myself each year. And of course, everyone is sad, because they cannot compete. But sooner or later, we're gonna be, and they're gonna see us. I wish to see this year, when we're gonna be able to perform on international area.
Now let's move on with the coaches. Zoran Terzic, your head coach from Fenerbahçe and still the head coach of Russian national team. What is the program for this summer? Have you had the chance to talk about it with Terzic?
No, I didn't speak with him, but I think he's interested in develop the young generation. And I don't know exactly the program for this summer. Do they gonna do the camp, or they not gonna do that? I respect all his decision, who he invites to national team and who is not, and we will see what is gonna be.
As we mentioned about him, let's talk about his effects on your career. How was Terzic as a coach, and what is the easiest and the hardest ways of working with him?
Yeah, it's a really interesting person, first of all. I can say, with my experience, to be able to play in each countries. For this year, I experienced to meet different coaches, and now I can say I miss Zoran so much. It was nice, you're improving every practice. He's telling you really important information, what you should listen. Because I remember he was telling me something in Fener, and I was like, no, I'm doing the same, what you're talking about. And after I went to China, and I noticed, I was watching by myself my video, what I'm doing wrong. And I noticed, what he was speaking me, he was telling me my mistake and how to fix it. And I was like, this is what he was talking about. You know? It's about experience, I think, and you should listen every coach. Take the notice, learn new stuff, improve yourself every day, and it was a nice experience. He's hard, but it's possible to manage. I really miss him, I can say like this.
Do you have a funny memory of him?
I think every practice is funny. Every his actions, it was, I'm coming to the practice and I'm like, what is gonna be today? But I don't think I can say something particular. I don't think I can say something exactly what he was doing because it already was like 1 year ago and I don't remember. But he all the time was doing some jokes, sometimes, time to time. It was nice experience.
Your time for coming back to Sultanlar Ligi is approaching for this year. How was the process of transferring to Kuzeyboru'ya? Did you get other offers? What are your expectations from this new experience?
Yeah, we was having other offers we were speaking about, and I really wanted to come back to Turkey because I really love this country, I really love these people. And when I was having this opportunity to play in Turkish league because it's really high level, and I was thinking, why not? Why not come again if I feel here like at home?
As we are coming to the end with the volleyball questions, I would like to ask, there are high level of competition among the players who plays as the same position as you. Who do you like the most among these players?
I can say I really inspired by Bošković, incredible player. Hak. She really hard worker for me. Enjoy to watch her, how she play for the clubs. Vargas, the biggest name of the Turkey. Incredible emotions. Also nice to watch.
As we talk about the positions, you can also contribute to the teams you played in as an outside hitter. What do you think about the reception? How did you decide to proceed your career as an opposite?
I was outside hitter when I was younger. And my coach decided to move me to opposite because I was the weakest in reception, what you can do. And they decided to put me as opposite, but normally all opposites, they're much higher, they're bigger, stronger, heavy. And because of that, they was thinking to put me in a position as an opposite because my body is perfect for outside hitter, quick, small, I don't know, high jump. I think it was more comfortable for me. I was feeling more confidence in a position as an opposite.
Can you create a dream team including yourself with the players who are actively playing?
Okay, I can say libero is gonna be for me, it's Gizem, for sure. I really love her, how she's doing her job. For middle blocker, I think Carol is good and Asli Kalac. For outside hitters, okay, Arina. I really like Anna Kristina, these two. But also I really like Gabi. But Arina and Anna Kristina gonna be fine. New generation, okay. And setter is complicated because it's so many, now it's new generation is coming, and I was playing with Nas, I was playing with Maja Gnjenović, and they're pretty good setters. Also, I was playing in really good setters in Russia. Babeshina, Marina Babeshina, she changed her last name to Sheshenina. For a new generation, I still cannot choose the name, who gonna be the best for me. I will tell Johnson.
Let's get out of volleyball a little bit. We are curious about your social life. Your first choice is Turkey for the beach vacations. What do Turkey mean to you?
Like I told before, it's like a home to me, of course. I'm feeling so comfortable in Istanbul. I almost know every street, in Fenerbahçe, of course. In Çeşme, it is like vacation city. And it's so many nice places, so many nice beaches, and water there is colder, what is really refreshing. And in every opportunity, I prefer to be there.
We guess you can speak Turkish a little bit.
Not so much.
Have you got any lessons about it?
I was having online courses, but of course I didn't complete them. Bad of me. Because I was having so many practices and games, and I want to focus on on my volleyball career. And after, I remember I went to USA and I started to study again, little by little, small by small, every day, few 30 minutes by myself. And after that, when my partner joined me, I stopped studying. What makes me so sad, because he came and he was speaking with me English. But when I was alone, I was at least I was trying to spend my time to learning Turkish.
Can you tell us a little bit in Turkish? Let's have a conversation.
I know it's so bad. No, the point is I cannot have a conversation. You can ask me merhaba, sen nasılsın? and I will tell you if like, but after that it's gonna be finished. I can say like hava çok güzel. This is it. Like I can order in a restaurant like something like bir çay. And this is it. I think I can understand small words, but not conversation. I want to improve my Turkish, and I up to it so much. I will find a teacher, and I will for sure I will start to speak Turkish soon.
Then our next interview is going to be in Turkish.
Yes.
Now I have some short questions for you. Are you interested in TV series?
Yes, I am.
Are you watching any Turkish TV series?
I was watching recently one movie, really strange. It just came out. It's called Cool. Do you have this Cool? Do you understand Cool?
Cool.
Cool. Yes? Is it word?
Yes.
How it's called?
Netflix.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. Cool. It just new movie came out, and I was like, I want to watch 4 language. But after that, it came with it went interesting in same moment, but in same moment it was so strange. But I would like to watch more Turkish movies or TV shows to improve my language.
Which team do you think will be in the Paris 2024 final?
For Paris, I'm thinking about Turkey, of course, Italy, and Brazil, for sure, maybe.
What is a piece of clothing you want to erase from the fashion history?
Okay, I don't know exactly how it's called in English, and it's called Bermuda.
Yes, Capri Bermuda.
Yes, Capri, yes. I would like to never see in my life that.
What did you wish for your last birthday?
I even forget. I was, the point is, my biggest dreams is about volleyball. And I'm dreaming about to achieve something. And I would like to keep it for myself because it's my wish for my birthday.
Okay. A Turkish song you keep singing or listening?
The minus is because I was playing in China and USA. I didn't listen any Turkish songs. And nothing was coming to me like Turkish language or whatever. And I totally forget. Because I didn't listen for a long time. Now, when I'm like 1 week in Istanbul and some song is coming, and I remember like what is like most familiar to me, but I every time forgetting the name, and every time forget to save this song.
Okay. What surprised you most in the China?
I think the weather, because when I came it was so hot. It was 25 degrees, and in 1 month it gets so cold. And I remember snow came, and I was living around 2 kilometers away from my facility. And I was needed to go by walking because cars still didn't change the wheels. And this 20 minutes of walking full of snow everywhere. And it was so surprising after 2 years in Istanbul, because we almost didn't see the snow. Like a few weeks, it was a little bit. And after it was fine.
A setter you want to play with?
I'm so excited to play with Buket, and also she's gonna be in Kuzeyboru'ya with me in the same club, and I'm so excited for our chemistry between each other, how it's gonna be.
Which invention would you like to be the creator of?
I think some device for the face. For example, Foreo, they have so many devices. I think create something like this for face routine.
Most indispensable thing of your skin routine?
First of all, it's really important for me because I'm taking care of my face. Like I'm really precious about because it's really important for me. I'm using oil for the cleaning, after I'm using gel, after I'm using toner, after I'm using serum, and after serum I can use the mask for face or a device from Foreo. I really love them. I have 3 of them, 3 different styles. And after that, I will use cream for face. And I will never skip that.
Thank you for coming and doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having me.